Okay, happy Wednesday. Again, this is Stellaris. New version came out yesterday, and this is, was it 3.6? I think that's what it is. Just a second. Yep, 3.6, the Orion version. So what did they do? They added a bunch of stuff. The main things we're looking at, I mean, they did a fleet combat rebalance, which is a lot of reading. I don't know Vukrils. That's why it's not in the title. Because there's some changes they made that I'm interested in seeing. Specifically, the reanimator stuff related to the Necroid things. They did a fleet combat rebalance, but let you read the patch notes for that kind of stuff. They changed the way some weapons work. They've added ship rolls that changed those around a little bit too. There's an ascension path rework, which I guess affects a lot of things, I guess. There's a cybernetic ascension, which is you split cybernetics from the synthetic ascension path and turned it into its own unique ascension, available to regular empires, hive minds, and driven assimilators for owners of whatever. This ascension path is unlocked by the flesh of this weak ascension perk, blah, blah, blah. To expand upon cybernetic ascension, we have added cybernetic traits that are only available to cybernetic populations after taking the integrated anatomy tradition. These traits make use of the normal biological trait and pick limits, but not blah, blah, blah. So to get that, then there's the gauge stuff. There's little changes to psionics. Oh, there's a Holy Covenant Federation stuff. Basically, it's a way for federations to basically be, you know, start holy wars, I guess is the way that works. Placing the strengths of a spiritualist empire, well, machine intelligence empires are allowed to join Holy Covenants, but it doesn't matter. As your new Holy Covenant levels up, you'll receive a range of bonuses to Unity production, priest output, and a spiritualist faction. At the maximum level, these federations can turn spiritualist empires into powerhouses ready to spread the good word at a moment's notice. Yes, they made a hive mind reanimator civic. I was looking at that earlier in the off-stream. Orbital ring stuff, there's a new relic, accessibility improvements, not a big deal, and more. So, the two things that caught my attention the most were the Holy Covenant Federation stuff and the Necroid stuff. The thing about the Necroid, though, it's a hive mind. So, that's not necessarily a horrible thing. We just got to be careful. So, stuff to look at. See if we go to, I think I'm actually modified my my Necroid people, I think. Come on, wait, don't crash on me, damn it. I know we've just been listening to the music, so it's got to be a big tax on the game. There we go. Oh look, it's a Blessed Squirgle Empire from last time we streamed. That's the Toxoid stuff. Okay, so where are they? Yeah, the Floridian Devourers. This is my Necroid people. I turned them into a hive mind, but we'll edit that so you can see what that actually is. So appearance, species name, don't care about that. Appearance, traits. So traits as the Devourers. So rapid breeders. This is all stuff I added in. So no big deal there. Now, see, normally Necroids have a second race, a primal race, or first race, basically, is the one that was infected. Because the general concept of the Necroids is they are basically a virus that, you know, basically infects other races and turns them into the main race, which would be the Floridian Devourers in this case. Normally, if you're not a hive mind, you're just, you know, regular, you know, basically zombie-like things, or at least your creatures are that you infected, and you get the second race. You get to build them a little bit and go from there. But as a hive mind, there's no primary race or initial race. It's just your main race. So you got that because you're a hive mind. So a little bit different. So that not a big deal. There's your origin. In this case, we have to do necrophage. This is you convert populations of other species to the primary species. Only necrophage pops may be leaders of blah 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 stuff. So we don't worry about that too much. So that's the basic necrophage stuff. Government and ethics. In this case, you're just a hive mind. But you get to pick you get to pick two civics. This is the new one, the cordyceptic drones. What these do is they basically just infect simple hosts and issuing rudimentary accounts, blah blah blah. The main thing here is you start with 3 reanimated amoebas. These are basically space creatures, spaceships. So instead of starting off with your normal corvettes, if you were a normal empire, you start off with these amoebas. Now, if you're not familiar with the amoebas, I don't know how this is going to work with them, but normally when there's an event when you play this game that you can adopt an amoeba, and as it grows older, it gets bigger. So it starts off kind of like as a destroyer size ship, and then it gets bigger and bigger and eventually becomes like a battleship size ship. I'm wondering if these do the same thing, but they're reanimated, so I don't know if they're technically alive or not. Apparently toxic reanimator can make plague zombies. Of course they can. Of course they can. Aquatic trait costs 2 points instead of being free. There's a reason for that, Bob, I'm sure. The aquatics were pretty strong. Anyway, there's organic reprocessing.
Hello everyone.
Let's go by Veronica.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you and happy Wednesday. So, this is organic reprocessing. This is the one I picked for now. So basically this replaces foundry drones and with catalytic drones, and those drones turn food into alloy, so that's pretty cool. All this other stuff, I don't know if this is new or not. I haven't played Necroid's hive minds before, but this is all hive mind stuff for the most part. So a bunch of choices here. Memorialist is actually not new though. I don't know. Devouring swarm. Oh, this is how you make everybody hate you. This is how everybody would basically just a devouring swarm. You have no diplomatic relationships, so basically your job is just to go out and take over the galaxy, and you get all these bonuses as a result. The problem is everybody hates you and they try to kill you. At least if you don't do that route, you have an outside shot of people actually wanting to communicate and, you know, have diplomatic relations. I'm not sure I'm up for playing everybody wants to kill me yet, because there is another way of doing that. Natural neural networks, these are just little bonuses and whatever. But I think we're going to deal with the organic reprocessing for this one. Anyway, so that's that one. And again, the main thing is the starting with 3 amoebas instead of corvettes. I am the crisis. I could be. So this is one of the possibilities. The Necroid hive mind. That's a possibility right now. Just go back.
Oops. Is that all you can say? That was really poorly done.
Now, I actually don't have a thing that's actually what we could do, because the first. This was the first empire that I created. This is the Empire, and they are fanatical spiritualists, but they're, you know, dictatorship, humanoid type stuff. So we could take advantage of the new Federation choices there, being the spiritualist stuff. Also, I think we can take advantage of the cybernetic stuff too, by going through the Ascension choices and whatever. So I think we can get 2 birds with 1 stone if we go with the Empire, because it's already set up to do that kind of stuff, or at least go down that route. So I'm kind of, but I want to see the Necroid stuff too. So I'm torn. Because I want to see how this plays out with the amoebas and other stuff. Spiritual Cybernetic Federation. Yep. It'll go over really well. I think that's a possibility. I'm not positive, but I think it is. Because if I remember right, it's able. Well, see, the funny thing is, as spiritualists, you really don't like the whole idea of going cybernetics. They want to go psionic, usually. But there's nothing that stops you from doing it. So like I said, we can go this way. The spiritualist, cybernetic, whatever, or you can do the necroids, hive mind, and I don't know. I've been thinking about this. I honestly don't know which one I want to do. I want to do both of them, but you can't do both at the same time because the hive minds are pretty much locked into no government type, no preferences, that kind of thing. So I don't know. I think shit. We'll do Gimpire, I think. Just because we had, like I said, it's more of a. Everybody won't be out to kill us at the beginning either, because necroids usually don't make the best friends. So I think we'll do this one. Galaxy size. Oh, and they added different shapes. Let's see. So I think here's the ring, the barred spiral, the starburst, the cartwheel, the spoked. Those are all the old ones. So I think we're going to take a look at the cartwheel, the starburst. What do they look like? I got to look at the pictures of them. Just a second. I'm at the wrong end of the friggin' update screen. Okay, so the new ones are the 3-arm spiral, the 6-arm spiral, the barred galaxy, the starburst, the cartwheel. I'm trying to see what the difference between the cartwheel and the 6-armed is. I think the 6 might be interesting because it's the pathways. Oof. Yeah, we'll try the 6. Is it not large enough? Yeah, we have to go large galaxy. Don't want to be huge. I guess I gotta turn that down. Do 4-arm spiral. Let's do 4-arm spiral. So how many AI empires do we want? 4 to 9? 4 to 9 is not too bad. Advanced AI starts 1 to 2. Fallen empires 1 to 2. Marauder empires 1 to 2. Do you want them? I don't. The Marauder empires are annoying. Go 0 to 1. Tech tradition, that's fine. Habitable world is normal. Primitive civilizations. Crisis strength, sure. Crisis type is random as always. Start years, I always do that one. Difficulty captain, because I really don't care. Scaling difficulty. No, we don't want them to be scaling difficulty. That's fine. Empire placement is random, of course. Advanced neighbors. No. Hyperlink density. This is all pretty much standard stuff for me. Okay. There we go. Isn't habitable too big? No. 2? No. You want stuff to be habitable. You don't want a bunch of different. I mean, you can make it less, but where's the fun in that? I mean, the whole point of having habitable planets is to, you know, have a race to get there. Keep in mind that not everybody uses the same planets as being habitable, so you can actually turn that into a little bit of an advantage for you, because the Terran type planets are pretty popular among the races for the most part. But there's some races out there that don't care, like the Lithoids. Lithoids can pretty much go anywhere because they're not really, you know, living creatures so much. They're basically animated rocks, so they can go anywhere they want. So, but you can make it so, like, and this is one of the things we were talking about with the aquatic is the aquatics have they used to be pretty, they toned them down a little bit because they were pretty strong. So, and you put them on our water world and it was crazy how strong they could be, or how fast they can grow, and all, it's crazy how crazy they were. But anyway, you know, there's advantages to taking some off path choices for your living conditions. We haven't with this race, of course, but you can go, you know, different ways. And having those habitable planets, that's appropriate to your needs, not the rest of the galaxies. So, in this case, like I said, this is the more popular type for most races of, you know, kind of Terran type worlds. So, anyway. Research speed, blah blah stuff. This is everybody, so get that one first. Society research and mining station output early. Yes. Okay, so that's that. So where do we get? Oh, look, we already have contact with somebody else. No, or is that us? No, it's not us. So we have contact with somebody already? The Holy Champagne. Oh. Oh, we're feudal. We're part of an empire. I forgot about that. We are feudal. So we're already part of an empire. That's why we're seeing these guys over here. I forgot about that. I wasn't paying attention. So, Overlord ethics is that compatibility, feudal lord, blah blah blah. There's our population effects. Grand Inquisitive Veronica. So this is everybody we know so far. So who doesn't like us? Indolent Overlord. So these are our... So this is our Overlord. So these are our agreements. So I forgot about this stuff. Or we're not making democratic playable or nerfing swarms and mech races is a better idea. Playable or nerfing swarms and mech races is better. No, it's not. Okay, so as far as we're going, our loyalty to them is currently negative 45. This is us. 60 terms negotiation. So negotiate the terms of our agreement with the Holy Champagne Empire. Gonna propose new changes to this thing until 2205. Currently 2200. Trade negotiations. We can trade with them if we want. So generally, the way the feudal stuff works is your feudal lord basically gets to say, "I want this much from you, and this is what you get in return." That kind of stuff. And you can say no, yes, or whatever. You know, you don't have to agree, but it might be in your best interest to agree. And so you got that going on. However, the way this works typically is eventually the leader of this empire, when they die, there's going to be issues between all the subjects here. And, you know, civil war has a tendency to break out. So that's basically what we have to get ready for the most part. So in this case, we want to, you know, be probably friendly with these guys as much as possible, so that we can, you know, do little alliances and that kind of thing. Hopefully, but we won't worry about that right now. So this is. This is going to be Mickey's Armada, because that's what we do. So this is our first Corvettes. They're not going to do anything right now. Construction ship. So we want to do minerals or energy. We'll do minerals to get this one going first. Build that. There goes all our minerals. To build that. Science ship. So science ship gets to go out and start surveying stuff. So in this case, survey. Looks like there's a planet up there, 2 planets down here, and we'll see what's over there. Probably no planets, but usually at Bernard Star there is, so I don't know what's going on that way. See, so we're a little away from these guys, so we want to actually check this stuff out as fast as possible. Okay, so that gets you going. Okay, and our actual empire, or sorry, capital, Earth. We don't have any minerals to use, so I guess we should get stuff going here. So, incoming transmission. Welcome, dear newfound allies. We feel that it was only right to get on to you about the blah. We are proud to be part of your alliance, and we are proud to welcome you. After careful consideration, we have decided to invest a significant amount of resources into helping you specialize your empire. It will enable your empire to play an important role in the future of all our friends and allies. We were not entirely sure what your people would be more comfortable with, however. A military specialization, a scholarly one, or are you more interested in materials and minerals? So your choice is... Military focus means that we'll convert the bulwark specialist focused on military and defenses. We'll pay an influence tithe for expanding. Receive a fleet of destroyers and the technology necessary to craft more from the Empire itself. Tells more about bulwarks. Our people are more scholarly in nature, so this one we receive a science ship and a scientist from the Empire. Or material focus. So this one gets us 2 construction ships and just 2 construction ships. I think we're gonna go scholarly. Or do you want the destroyers? A fleet of destroyers. How many destroyers is that really? Blah blah blah. Nope. I think we're gonna go scholarly. Because a scientist is usually decent. An extra science ship would be nice too. So we'll go science. Okay, specialization started. So
incoming transmission.
Yeah. So now you can see our research is increased by 30%. Right? Subject will pay. Oh, sorry. The subject will pay 30% tax on their monthly research production to the Overlord. Monthly loyalty changes is negative 1.5. So, because we don't like paying a tithe or taxes to them, basically, we're not real happy about it because we're actually losing research, right? So that means we have to produce more research. I think we'll be okay. Maybe. Maybe. Establish an embassy. Sure. So there's that. So integration is prohibited, expansion regulated. So we have to be careful, right? Let's go that way. Okay, so science ship. Oh, we have a second science ship now. Now the question is, where did that technology stuff go? And so they gave us a scientist to operate the science ship. Basically, that's what this is. So it didn't cost us any money that way. Commercial pact. Yeah, I don't care about that. Orders have been opened with these guys. Okay.
Construction complete.
So much stuff is happening right now. Okay, so he's going there. We're gonna go there. And looks like we go to 2 other worlds after that, or systems. There, so I'll keep him busy for a little bit. Mr. Construction Ship has already done that stuff. We're not up to enough minerals to do anything else at the moment. Our planet. Planet. Oh, this is new ish, isn't it? It looks different for some reason. We gotta clear this stuff off. Oh, we got the money to do that. So this gives us more building slots. Actually, on clearing, 1 pop is created. Sure. That's a lot of money. Oh, and then ascension stuff. Traditions. Sorry, traditions. So, what are we going to start with? Synthetics. What does this get us? Routine prevention, preventive maintenance. So, robotic population amenities usage is reduced. Robot output is increased. Being a spiritualist, though, not so happy about robots and stuff. So synthetics, traditions, there's psionics, genetic, or cybernetics. So gain access to the simulation citizenship species right, allowing future additions to the populace to be turned into cyborgs. Has adapted cybernetics traditions. We have not completed the flesh is weak, so we can't do this one yet. Can't do these yet. So these are, can't take them super early. Ability, diplomacy, discovery, domination, discovery. Where's discovery? So survey speed, research subsidies, research alternatives. Yes, do this one first. Because research. The mining station there to get the energy credits going, and then after that's done, we'll get the research thing going. And while we're flying around doing nothing really, overwhelmed.
Anomaly found.
Research that. Overlord holding construction complete. Our Overlord blah 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 has finished building a Overlord garrison on our planet Earth. Thank you so much. Speaking of garrisons and stuff.
Blocker cleared.
Auto upgrade ships like the Corvettes here. So this is an interceptor. Oh, that's right, they changed the way missiles work too. Proxima Centauri B is for as long as games have been able to attack the stars for new homes. Proxima Centauri has been a naive dream. A place who I can't read. We would look to with optimism. Shit, I can't read today. Proxima Centauri B has been a naive dream, a place we would look to with optimism, a new home. Sadly, as our telescopes got better, we realized that the planet would probably be tidally blocked or locked, frozen hellscape. A theory which we have confirmed today. There's hope forever. This world has all the building blocks necessary for a habitable planet. It just needs a little push. Thank you for inspiring us. We get Unity, terraforming candidate, or another exoplanet added to our growing list. So Unity, terraforming. What's your research climate? Okay, so basically it's the same thing, just the way you appreciate or approach it. So thank you for inspiring. I can't talk today. Holy crap. Anyway, interceptors. So these are guns, and they changed the way missiles work, right? Because it used to, you had to be a special hard point for missile stuff, but they changed them so they can be the regular size. So they're basically eating a spot, or using up a spot that you would normally put a gun in. But the advantage is, you didn't used to have missiles on these ships. The interceptors were just all guns, but now you can put missiles on. You can put all missiles on these things if you want. I don't need to talk, but I should talk. I'm pretty sure that's why people are, watching this stuff, to listen to me play as I go, or talk as I go. Look, a reactor booster. Oh, they move stuff around. The title of the ship used to be down here. Interceptor. Auto upgrade. Save. There we go. So we got an interceptor and then a picket ship. So now the picket ships. And we finally found out how these guys work. So flak batteries are good for shooting down plane or other ships. Point defense for missiles. So the question is, how would you want to? And these still have their just one thing in there. So what should we do? Missiles. Mass drivers. Came for the programming of the commentary. Isn't that kind of related? This is a picket boat. Again, that's all our choices for now. We want to get rid of that one because we're not going to use that one. Platforms don't worry about right now because we're still too early for those. Oh, look, we got another one of these already. Survey speed or research alternatives. Survey speed. That. That go. Mickey's Armada. So we want those guys.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly found. Oh, the Cybrex. Yay, the Cybrex. So this is basically a pre-founding species type deal, or civilization, the Cybrex. According to partial data fragment from our scientists, managed to extract from one of the artifacts, the Cybrex at some point launched a crusade to destroy all sapient organic life in the galaxy for reasons unknown.
Situation log updated.
So these guys we want to retrofit into
Construction complete.
interceptors. So it's that way. Contact report remnants. Intelligent life taunts with pointed absence. Reads a popular Newsnet post from Earth that people of the Empire are apparently finding some humor in the fact that lower forms of alien life are now a matter of public record, but potential equals from other stars continue to elude us. Reported the traces of alien life that were recently found, blah blah blah. So that. First contact protocols. I thought we already did this. We shall greet the Xeno with open arms. It is wise to be cautious. So first contact target difficulty +2. This is first contact discovery speed +10%. Cannot attack neutral entities. Other empires will find it easier to establish communication with us. Game. We must ward off all those who threaten us. It's wise to be cautious. There. That'll get us going for a little bit.
Evading heretics.
Whatever. Hijack fleet. Okay, the true path. Centuries ago, a group of radical priests and their devoted followers of Earth broke away from the established reasons to form their own church. These extremists called themselves the True Path and have been responsible for many atrocities and acts of terror over the years. Although they've kept to a low profile in modern times, we recently learned that many of their agents have infiltrated our military. These renegades have secretly been diverting resources to the construction of a small fleet of starships of a hidden facility on Earth when the blah 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 stuff. So basically,
Situation log updated.
competition. Specialization complete already. Scholarium. Upgrade the fleet. Okay, so there's the garrison. So what? I'm not sure exactly what happened, but oh, we're actually fighting them here in the system, if you say so. That's not the right system. Cultist ship is disabled. Once we've eliminated all the threats in the immediate vicinity, we should conduct a boarding operation securing survivors. They may be able to tell us more, blah blah blah. So we should special project board a cultist ship.
Situation log updated.
Are you dead yet? Not yet. Yeah, we won.
Our ships have been improved.
So much crap. Why aren't they? Wow, that for whatever reason they weren't coming up right away. Huh. Migration treaties, not for us. Okay. I don't. Do I need an admiral right now?
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
So trickster, experience gain, or fire rate and sublight speed. Sure. Eats up unity, but that taken care of. You can die in old age, I guess. So, construction ship. What are you doing over there? Oh, he was running from there. The research station. We still have hostiles? I don't see any hostiles in this. Oh no, it's this project thing. There's our debris. We need a science ship for that. True path. So, have one military ship in orbit.
System survey complete.
Okay, science ships. Which one's not really that busy? So there's projects in that system. Get over there. Oh, you have to get them close and then you click the research button. Okay, so next we want research subsidies, research station output increase, research from starbase construction increase. Sure, get that going. Speaking of policies, diplomatic stance. Expansionist, isolation, cooperative, or belligerent. Outpost build cost is decreased. Colony development speed is increased. Border friction is increased. Isolationist, that never goes well. Cooperative, diplomatic weight is increased. Envoy improved relations. Border friction reduced. Operation cost is increased. Operation upkeep is increased. Belligerent. We'll stay with expansionist.
Special project complete.
Boarding action. Though the survivors offered stiff resistance, our boarding party was able to secure several prisoners from the disabled cultist starship. Blah blah stuff. Many arrests are being made on Earth, and all assets belonging to this cult have been seized. However, several of the starships they built in secret remain unaccounted for, and the upper echelons of the cult's leadership have vanished. We have picked up faint ion trails leading to several outlying systems. We must pursue these terrorists. Of course they're terrorists. Where else would they be?
Construction complete.
Okay, construction ship, you are done, right? Done there. So we found a Continental 14 and a Tomb 15. What's with the Tomb Worlds? Build an outpost over here. What's with the Tomb Worlds? Okay, so this will get us what? Max agricultural districts increased by 3. This one is max generative districts by 2. We'll go agricultural first. Although I can get them both done. Because we're kind of rich. Not really. Okay, so... Oh, we have 250 minerals to spend. But we need
Debris
360.
analyzed.
Yay, stuff. Oh, actually, Earth. We're gonna want to build a temple again. What do we have? We have 2 temples for some reason. Guess we need more priests, apparently. Apparently, we don't have enough priests. Okay, so that one did that, and I'll have to go survey that way. Okay, so he's going that way, the other ship's going this way. All set. Oh, policies. You do any edicts? Fortify the border, research subsidies. So help us. 36 unity. Is that per month or? No. That's how many?
Blocker
So,
cleared.
a little over our fund, but it'll be fine. Okay, more policies. Orbital bombardment is indiscriminate. Sure, why not? War philosophy is unrestricted. Resettlement, sure. First contract is cautious. Initial border status is open. Mixed economy. Mixed economy is good for now. Wealth creation, don't have a choice. Robotic workers are allowed. Debris, research, or scavenge. We'll scavenge resources from the remains of our enemy ships, or research our enemy's technology. Let's stick with that. Refugees are welcome.
Anomaly found.
Population controls are allowed. Slavery is prohibited, and purging is displacement only stuff. So, clouds dance. The atmospheric patterns of our star are highly atypical for a gas giant of modest size. Get to researching.
Construction complete.
So that's done. Continental 22, we definitely want that system. Oh, it's not fully surveyed yet. Fine. Neither is that one. Well, it means research stuff. Impossible organism. The surprising life readings from Sargas 3 have been attributed to a small organism of exceeding tenacity. The science ship, I think the Enlightened's crew is unsure how to classify the life form, but its ability to survive seemingly without any substance is truly astonishing. Considering the planet's age, it is not impossible that the organisms have been fighting its habitat's toxicity for millennia, though this is an educated guess at best. Blah has requested permission to retrieve samples of the unknown organism so that it may be studied. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly
Situation
go wrong?
log updated. Blocker cleared.
What could go? I mean, nothing could nothing can go wrong, right? We need more amenities. Deceptive giant. What we assumed was an abnormally small gas giant is in fact not. Beneath the deceptive cover of thick dust swirling in the upper atmosphere lies a regular planet. It's fine. We need amenities. But we don't have the money for it or minerals for it. Yeah, gained a level. Can anything go wrong? Of course it's gonna go wrong. Hey, Desperator, welcome back. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to set the sector settings. We want to do research focus. And set a couple of points here for building up the bank, maybe. Go from there.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow.
System survey complete.
That's it. Thanks.
You can confirm things went wrong. Things always go wrong, don't they? Okay, so next is research alternatives +1 and scientist level cap +2. He's done here for now. Oh, it's gonna take forever.
System survey complete.
Structures. More research. Oh, what's with them being +100? And why are we at -18? What are we doing wrong? Oh, probably because they didn't negotiate this stuff, right? Subject integration. Integration prohibited. Sure. Diplomatic freedom. Restricted voting. I don't care. Expansion. I can't change that. So this is the cut they're taking. But so we'll provide them with a subsidy matching 50% of the monthly basic production. So basically, we're trying to get them to give us stuff. New screens. Well, this stuff. This is the feudal stuff. Yeah, this is the overlords, right? Other conflicts. None. So we'll join the overlord in their defensive wars. Here. That. Subject conflicts. Defensive, of course. Holding limit. 1. One holding in total across the subject's planets. Oh yeah, we don't want them to have more than that. Unified sensors. So no, we can't do this. Why? Because we don't have the unity. Or sorry, influence. He's not at war with them. We cannot propose to them, so we just need to build up our influence. I don't know how Mickey's doing in here, barking. He's supposed to be guarding the door. Usually he doesn't come in here when he's supposed to be guarding the door. Aerostat colonies. So a ruined network of aerostat colonies dating back to at least 3 millennia can be found in low orbit of the gas giant, blah blah blah. So it's a study we were doing, right? Thoroughly stripped of anything even remotely valuable, but the mere fact that they are still aloft after all this time, stuff. So research around that planet for satellite stuff. I don't know what he's doing. Do we have unemployment? We have unemployment. We want to build science stuff, I think. Research labs. Get to work, scientists. Okay, so we went through our policies.
Construction complete.
I don't know why we're at negatives. Why these guys are going good loyalty, but we're not. Scholarium is a specialized subject type focused on noble projects at the cost of reduced military capacity. Right, so it's just vassals. So again, why are we negative and they're positive? Oh, we have to make a new one. So, immigration, restricted voting, expansionist, whatever.
System survey complete.
There's a toxic terraforming candidate discovered. We can be terraformed if we choose the detox ascension perk. Detox. Give her a breakdown? Probably. So I think it's because we're not working through this yet? I don't know. This is what we're currently getting, right? Or giving up, I don't know. Basic. We want to try to get money from them so we can expand faster, do stuff better. We will agree to fight with them, or fight for them. Overlord conflicts. Subject will join the Overlord in defensive wars, yes. Holding limit, don't care. Unified sensors. So that's a loyalty impact. So this is why, see, our loyalty is going down because of this stuff. Oh, there we go. So
System survey complete.
who's going to give us stuff to this thing, and our loyalty will go up. I probably could have got more. I probably should have, but
Spaceborne creature encountered.
uh-oh. There's the negotiations. So you see the potential value of proposal, and we'll accept these changes. So now we're going to get a little bit more income from stuff. We're lacking more influence, so build that then. far as breakdowns go. So it just says loyalty decides relationship stuff.
Incoming transmission.
It's that contract we just negotiated. You know, it's negotiate the terms of our agreement with the Holy, so blah, blah, blah. We cannot propose any changes in this agreement until 2210, which is 5 years away. Oh, look, an embassy.
Spaceborne creature encountered. Construction complete.
So, okay, well, marauders have been encountered.
Evading heretics.
So that's where they are. So the heretics, 457 against our fleet of 421. Need more ships. So there's the bad guys in there. Okay, next. Leader experience gain plus 25%. Leader level cap plus 1. What are we going to? Research upkeep is reduced. So that. It's done there. Go sit over there until we get enough influence.
System survey complete.
Toon World. Ugh. So we're not going through there anytime soon. So go up here. There. Let's get those done. Are we allowed to survey this way? Apparently not. Already surveyed. Oof. So that's our glorious leader, I think. Yep. So we need to get a hold of this as soon as possible if we can. So we're kinda, sort of locked in. We appear to be not able to go very far.
Spaceborne creature encountered. Evading heretics.
So wow, so we are kind of locked in, aren't we? That's at 694, so that's good. Habitable word survey, sure.
Situation log updated.
So what's our fleet looking like right now? Fleet manager. Oh, we got long way to go. More ships.
Spaceborne creature encountered.
It's a spaceborne creature encountered stuff. Assist with the research because we have nothing else to do at the moment. Okay, so Mickey's of Armada at 754. This one was at 190. Yeah, we can go kill them. Troublemaker
The spirits
Marauders.
have granted us new wisdom.
Mining station, yay. Well, that took a long time. Mining station output, maybe. Research speed there, so we'll go that way. What should we build here?
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Civilian industries, we need that. Okay, survey speed increased by 25%. Fusion reactor, colony development speed, stuff. Energy grid? Let's survey faster.
Our science ship is beset by enemies. Science ship martyred.
Where did that happen? What the hell was their science ship that he got killed? That's so crappy.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Okay. Farming. Build yet? Yes, we can. So outpost. So that'll be not too horrible for us, I guess. We'll stop these guys from taking it at least. We can take that. So Savannah and Tunnel Worlds, those should be colonizable for us. Okay, so
Debris analyzed.
hey Uziel, welcome back. Boss fight. Boss fight.
Is this another one of those fights for that boss fight bingo game?
Yes.
You people take way too much pleasure in beating up poor little kittens and helpless squirrels.
Sensor readings. Blog and the weakness of a sensor. Team to figure out what might have happened. Issue a special project. Scholarium sensor abnormality.
Situation log updated.
Abnormality. Ugh. Why are we purple? There we go. Another terraforming candidate discovered. Okay, so this is research upkeep reduced by 20%. What? Ascension perk. So, what perk do we want first? Lower war, technological ascendancy, consecrated worlds. We're doing, of course, research speed plus 10% and other stuff. Hey, Tiger, welcome back. And Tiger and Uzi will beat up on a spider with 3 light PPCs. That is number 16 on your bingo card. Number 16. How's a tomb world colonizable?
Construction complete.
Why is this showing up? That's not colonizable, I don't think. Okay, colonize that one. Construction ship, you can move on to here, I guess, for now.
System survey complete.
Oh, I need another science ship. At least all my fellow servants are not totally unhappy with me, which is good. I need more minerals, a lot more. Guess I can buy some. Where's the button? There's the button. So we want to buy minerals. How many do we want to buy? 1,000. That'll work. More mining. More food. Need more amenities. Okay then. And bump you up actually that way. Oh, we're already building city district. It's taking forever. Science ship. We need to use our influence to get another scientist, don't we? Technological advancement. Thanks to our many deals with the Holy Sharpen Empire, we have been able to focus much of our efforts on building and improving the internal workings of our empire. With our scientists and engineers hard at work, we have seen our colonies blossom these last years. As things one would have thought a fantasy only a few years back have suddenly become not only real but even commonplace. We have received news that our wardens and Holy Sharpen Empire.
Hey, bag of water.
Well, let's see our
Stretch your
latest
legs.
progress in person.
You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
And potentially bring some of it back to their homeland. They are welcome, of course. So, advancement modifier added for 20 years, given the following effects: monthly engineering, physics, and society research increased by 3%. Go us. More sensor radians.
Situation log updated.
I need a scientist. Need experience. Excavation. Excavation. We don't have anything to dig yet, but these subjects' duty. As emissary is about to arrive from the Holy Sharpen Empire, we have to decide how willing we are to share our latest designs and creations with our overlord. It would surely be appreciated if we were to do so, but it could be that they will take more direct control of where we will focus our efforts going forward. Share it with our overlord nonetheless. Keep most of it to ourselves. Share it, because we don't want to get in trouble. Research that. Research that. Colony ship's almost as serious. Oh, look, an encounter with the aliens. Spacefarers. Trevor of the Earth in many ways. Okay, these guys. Where is it? Okay, we contact with them.
Incoming transmission.
Negotiate.
We are spreading our faith to a new world.
So there's our first colony. So we hope you can see the value of our proposal. They want more research out of us. That one. Oh, no, no. This is the... Oh, sorry, we're negotiating what's going on. So they want 60% research out of us. Well, in that case, we're going to want something in return. Like, oh, I don't know. This stuff and that stuff. I guess these lines are what they're looking for. Not sure how that works. So we'll give them their 6. Now we'll give them 45, but we want more of this stuff first. And we can get this. Strategic, we don't care about this too much yet. We'll take a little bit. Oh, I think is this let's let the offer goes through first.
Anomaly found.
Science directive. We received a directive from our overlord after they saw our designs and latest creations. It seems they want us to focus our efforts on science from now on, as they think those designs and creations have the most potential. So it shall be. Research that. Look, another encounter.
Spaceborne creature encountered.
Send an envoy for them too. Really know what you're doing when you start Stellaris. First contact aborted.
Spaceborne creature encountered.
They no longer exist. Fine. Engineering cache. We have received a report from the specialist we have sent to Bernard Stars. The hunt for the wreck signals led him to a small empty outpost. Yet there were signs that someone of a similar technological level to our own has been there for fairly recently. When they were coming through the ruins of the place, our specialist managed to find some mostly intact ship parts, though no longer functional due to the degradation over time. Our engineers believe they can sift some information from them. Oh look, that's a lot of engineering research. Up at target range. Asteroid whatever, pockmarked with craters, weapon blast, blah blah blah, residual energy. Our readings suggest they tested increasingly exotic weaponry, including subspace bombs and some kind of singularity generator. Our scientists would be interested in studying the unusual energy stuff. First contact aborted. That sucks. So, our Armada's up to 854. These guys weren't that strong. Let's see how strong they are. And throw a couple more ships in there too while we're at it. Hey, our Stellaris is now a Stellarium under hold. I thought we were that already. Negotiation agreement. Timed out and was auto accepted. Oops. I thought now.
Special project complete.
Physics cache. Our specialist of Alpha Centauri 5 sent news of their findings. The hunt for the weak signal led them to a small empty outpost, yet there were signs that someone of a similar... we already saw something like this. The reason there was anything to be found in the first place with nothing else there, we spent the time picking it apart to see what they can learn from it. So, oh, look, physics stuff. So, our agreement. No trade negotiation.
System survey complete.
Hey, look, a faction found it. Multiple factions. No change until 2215, so 4 years away. We get kind of screwed there because it timed out. Thought I was renegotiating it, but it apparently doesn't let you do that. At least I screwed it up.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Have they now? Kill them. Research this. Hull points for the corvettes, strike craft, minerals from miners, minerals from starbase construction. Assembly patterns. Miners. So he stepped away. What happened to the other empire? Nothing yet. Why?
Heretic fleet engaged.
Okay, watch combat in almost real-time mode. Battleship Temple of Light. So it's just one. Oh, this seems fair. Oh no, it's got corvettes. Look, we've got missiles. He's got no way to shoot them down. Looks like. Yay. Okay, so we won that battle. No orders. Go. Research the projects. Survey the system. Survey that after he's done. Recall you being a necrophage hive mind at the start. No. I was contemplating being a necrophage, but changed because it was either a necrophage or what I'm doing here, and I decided to go this way because it was more stuff to look at, possibly.
An alien empire now speaks to us in the language of the divine.
What? No, they don't. I don't know who's talking to us. I don't know who's talking to us. Oh, we're losing minerals. How are we doing on people being alive? Where is it? Population.
Debris analyzed. System survey complete.
So what do we have the unemployment in, I guess? Oh, forcers. And no. Wait a minute. These guys make amenities, right? Yes. But we don't have the money, or we're short a little bit. We can buy some though. Okay, Earth. Oh, mining oh, that's why we don't have an employment, because this stuff hasn't been built yet. You might get good at Stellaris, but not today. Me neither. Me neither.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
And other stuff too. Okay, so more food production out of our farmers. Let's see. Farming subsidies. Yes, please. Oh, sorry, that's an edict. But that's food processing facilities, so just as good. Now we get to pick another tradition. What should it be today? We can't do the good stuff yet. Needs more latent psionics. No, we're not going psionics. We're doing cybernetics. Once we are able to, at least. Diplomacy. Former Federation. More embassy from, or more unity from embassies. Yes, diplomacy. Get that out of the way. Need a starbase. A real one.
System survey complete.
Okay, so he did his job.
Construction complete. Evading heretics.
Oh, come on.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Kill them. Energy credit from technicians. Yes, please. So where are they coming from? We need to find their base and kill them.
The faithful have claimed a new world.
You're supposed to be killing these guys over here. This is serious. We need a temple. Or we need a monument. Produces unity for each ascended perk our empire has taken. Unity for jobs increased by 5%. Sure. Why do they stop moving?
Construction complete.
Earth is building the city district. What more do we need? We need one of these so we get more unity. It's probably a stronghold just in case.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
You're no match for us. Your pathetic little fleet.
Situation log updated.
Battle debris. Yeah. home. Okay, construction ship, what are you doing? So what are we doing for our empire size? Still under 100, so we're doing good. Savannah and Tundra there. We should claim this before it gets taken by somebody else.
Spaceborne creature encountered.
Where? It's not telling us where that's actually happening. It's just saying it's happening. To a shipyard and trade hub. And we'll wait. So everybody likes us. Be able to. We don't have the influence to renegotiate our contract for a little while, looks like.
Construction complete.
Okay, recovery after sifting through the debris left by the strange cultist warship we just destroyed. Our scientists believe they may have divined the source of the ship's true path. The true path has been throwing against us. Fragments from a log file mention some kind of abandoned alien shipyard discovered by the cultist ship's fleeing soul. They've been using the automated shipyard to reinforce their numbers, and now they are even producing new ships from alien templates found within the station's memory banks. This cannot be allowed to continue. It must be destroyed. Let's see. I think we'll build another
System
ship
survey complete.
We need another construction ship. Oh, look, we're over on our fleet.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
I have.
If not, you really should.
So demanding.
Spaceborne creature encountered.
Wow, that's a nice system. Ocean, desert, and air are all decent
Construction
size.
complete. The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Yay, more stuff from miners. Afterburners, coil guns. Build cost reduction, build speed increase, frigate. Build frigates. Corvettes and frigates? I didn't know we had different sizes in that class. Huh. I don't know where they're getting the frigate stuff from. Huh.
Construction complete.
There's our research stuff. I should probably build a temple here, right? Give the priest a job, or... It's a lot of industrial districts, but we'll build a temple. Another toxic terraforming candidate. Oh, we're lucky. We're in the minerals.
System survey complete.
Okay, Mr. Science Ship, you need to go back over here and deal with this. Another tradition stuff. So, form a federation or more embassies produce more unity. Get that one first, because I don't think I don't know how we're going to do a federation being under what's his face. So, oh, let's see. Can we renegotiate our contract? Oh, here we go. So this is orbital assembly complex, planet limit 1. Increase the effects of modules on the planet's orbital ring. I don't think we have an orbital ring, do we? There's propagandist turns subject unity into influence for the overlord. Well, that's messed up. Ministry of Truth. So we can do that. Strategic. How do we bump that down? Oh, maybe I'll get that down too. No, we can't do that one. So bump it down to 45% instead of stupid 60, and we'll get some stuff out of this. Okay, let's do this.
System survey complete.
Need more influence. So research 45, 45, 45. So yes. So that should increase our income on stuff. Right? Oh, our fleet got bigger. Or can be bigger. Let's hold off on that stuff though. This building being built. Okay, we're supposed to put a building here. Crew quarters. And crew quarters. Well, we have a fleet attached to that. And I need more. Oh, we are so
The
lacking
spirits
that
have granted
influence.
us new wisdom.
Energy credit stuff. Basic combat rolls is at 900 or 3000, so I might as well do that. It's almost a third of the way done.
Special project complete.
Another engineering cache. So, engineering research. We're still losing minerals, though. Guess we can sell off some food and whatever. Excuse me. Hiccups. So food. So 10 of that, and so 5 of those. That'll work. That'll give us some extra money, and then we can buy some minerals.
Construction complete.
Okay, so we should still be on the positive side of things there. Because food's selling for 0.70%, so not horrible. Those are selling for 1.4. Minerals are selling for, or buying for 1.3. Yeah, we're making money off of it. Or are we? Now we are. Did I miss the last boss? Boss fight.
Is this another one of those fights for that boss fight bingo game?
No, I didn't.
You people take way too much pleasure in beating up poor little kittens
System
and helpless
survey
squirrels.
complete.
Dum, dum, dum. Oh, we still have stuff.
Evading heretics.
Oh, what are you? So military. Are these the bad guys? Ancient mining drones. Okay, so 7-Eleven, so we can actually take them if we want. Let's do that first. Build up the fleet. Let's buy some minerals. 1,000 or so, and then we can build those stations here, like the mining stuff. Let's see. The science ship's up there. Oh, this place needs to be explored as well.
Situation log updated.
There. See what that gets us. We built here yet? 5 more influence, we will build an outpost. Layer sensor anomaly. So more research to do there. Actually, can get another science ship going. Yay, mineral's a positive number. And Uzi will beat up on a locust that loves to get one shot. That is number 7 on your bingo card, number 7. Okay, so next. Oh, that's already built. That was quick. And new scientist. It's going to cost us 200 influence or unity. So survey speed, that, or anomaly research speed. Let's do that one. Seem to have run into that. Okay, so you That one.
Come on, you pansy, get back in there and fight.
My outpost.
System survey complete.
So how many more ships can we have in this fleet? One more, so that'll do it. And that'll be maxed
Spaceborne
out.
creature encountered.
Ancient Destroyer. Only 217, so not a threat to our fleet, at least. Our military fleet.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Hey, another encounter. So, establishing new standards for the modeling and construction of corvettes greatly improves the efficiency of production pipeline. But frigates, is this going to introduce the frigate? Because I'm confused. Hey, Banner, welcome back. Boss fight already just happened. Let's do worker population production stuff.
Construction complete.
Okay, so we have 2 temples here. We have that thing.
Special project complete.
It's the cache, so it's more engineering research for us. Pause for, I guess we can have that running. More research.
Construction complete.
More research. Pause for a second. So serious. Ugh. Have a temple, one of those things. Let's do, I don't know, research. Civilian industries before we get too behind on those. Those are used everywhere. Okay, so tradition. So Federation first, or trust cap, trust growth, diplomatic acceptance, envoys improving relations have a 1% chance each month to form a favor. Trust cap and growth. So that gets us, and go that way. Civilization counter. Where? Who wants to be our vassal?
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
That's fairly far away still. Not too far, but... Okay, so basic combat rolls, yay. So, more research station output. Yes, stations first, because we have a few of them out there now. So that's done. Oh, actually, we have to go through and assign roles to these guys, maybe. So, interceptor, swarm, or picket. Swarm it is. Picket ship. Picket. So, she will advance to medium range and attempt to intercept incoming enemies. Swarm, the ship will charge straight at the enemies and try to deal as much damage as possible from the range of their shortest range weapon, which would be these probably. Range is 0 to 50. These are 0 to 100. So they can charge in for that range, and these guys sit back and try to shoot stuff.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Okay, farming stuff. Off-world trading. Grants a lump sum of unity. Money to unity increased by 5%. Additional edicts for campaigns. Hydroponic farming. Oh, that's clearing stuff. Let's do unity.
System survey complete.
My envoys are doing nothing, apparently. So, who wants to be better friends? Slaving despots. Are these guys? Yep, they're in the same place we are. So, who are these guys? They're authoritarian materialists. So, establish an embassy.
Construction complete.
Make them our friends. Who else? Should we spy on them?
Hey Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
We'll build a spy network
Your
against
next
our
break
overlords.
is in 2 hours.
Establish the first spy network within Xeno territory. Whenever they make a move, we stand better chance of it playing right into our hands. Sure will. Anyway, gonna pause here for a little bit. I need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water. I'd say check on the dogs, but as you can see in the lower right hand corner, there they are. Anyway, I'll be back shortly. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.